3, 2, 1. And we're back live. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
LOLs out of any relationship, the relationship is destroyed. Any relationship, I think I just heard it again.
Yeah, a couple more times.
See, that's the other thing. What was lost in our relationship was the ability to laugh.
Yeah.
When you take the LOLs out of any relationship, the relationship is destroyed.
Yeah.
So, how are we supposed to have a quote relationship if there's definitely no LOLs because we're in the middle of a court battle? And, you know, false affidavits and attorneys lying for you. That is disgusting.
Did you hear what she said, Attorney Reed? She said that was disgusting. That's what she said. Again, 5:01 a.m., Tuesday, February 16th, 2021. I am still Stephen Brooker. And Heather Seabolt just said, that was disgusting.
If there's definitely no LOLs because we're in the middle of a court battle. And, you know, false affidavits and attorneys lying for you. That is disgusting. You know, if I didn't care, I would just...
You would have not shown up here, right here. Did you go through your stuff?
Not other than when you dropped it off to me.
No, that's what's in there. And everything that I could find that Mom was okay.
Yeah, the only thing that's not there is the robe. I'm sure the neighbor got it and nobody wants it back. It's fine.
That's what they say.
That's good.
You got the coat and the hoodie and stuff.
That means a lot. That's nice. That's nice.
I've had that in my phone. Ever since the first 4 days.
That's fine. You could have showed up June 20th and we'd done what we've done today before I ever stepped foot in court. This was the absolute last chance, and so I took that chance. Why would I do that? I do.
2 babies after 13 years of being married, and no babies after being together for 3.5 months. Proof of that.
There's lots of proof.
What your mom was talking about, she was like, I'm like, why doesn't he sell the truck? She said, seriously? Let me sell the truck.
Yeah, why don't I?
You know what it's going to cost to have a kid?
No. I just know I can't afford it. Giving the next year's worth of our kids' Social Security.
And I told your mom, I don't want that. I really don't want that.
Like, you're destroying their lives.
I'm not. I don't want that.
Stop the bleeding.
You want to see presents, though? You can see them.
Bring them Friday. You having those is proof that you never had a visit. Everything you have to do has to be in secret. This is me, in my good faith, keeping my word. It's not that I don't. It's just that it's late, and we've been here, and I have to go, and Mom has to go to work, and I want to get them home.
Can you get out and give me a hug?
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, just like I just said, you having these visits has to be in secret. Now, the visits being in secret wasn't from the courts. We can do whatever we want. You understand? If we want to be civil and work it out between man and wife, or man and woman, or whatever, the parents of the children, we have that right. So when I'm saying you have to keep this in secret, I'm talking about from her family. I'm talking about from her mother. I'm talking about from her cousins. I'm talking about from her uncles. I'm talking about from people in West Virginia that's going to be yip yapping and yip yapping all up in her face, creating the possibility of changing her mind again of what's not in the best interest of the children. So just want to pause 1 second and make it very, very clear. When I'm saying you have to keep these visits in secret, I never meant in secret from the court, because we have the right to work it out between us. I meant while we're exercising that right that we do have to work it out between us civilly without the courts, don't be telling your family all of our private information, because then they're going to be yip yapping in your ear and yip yapping in your ear until you break. Just a quick little note. Also, you heard her just ask me for a hug. And, at the time I didn't have any problem giving her one, in the sense of we finally was working it out. You know what I'm saying? And outside of court, actually, she was being civil. She was being honest. She was telling the truth. You see what I'm saying? She said, that was just disgusting. Like, she's being honest. At that point, she's telling the truth. That was disgusting. So, I didn't have no problem giving her a hug when she asked me for one. But, same time, making a little note, whatever, you can see, she asked me for a hug. She wants to hug me. That's the point.
Well, I don't really want to go, but I have to go. One goes to bed. Like, you're willing to admit the truth in private. I'm not a liar. Nobody, people can call me whatever, exactly what you said. far away from you. That's not the best. So I'm glad. Because I worked hard. But Sarah, the one thing that is separating from me is not a lot. If I didn't want to at all, I wouldn't be here. Not yet. No, I'll be alright. I gotta go. It's just, you know, when you said that, I appreciated what you said as far as my sister with the kids and.
So right there, I just said, you know, when you said that, as far as, you know, that I did good with the kids, she says, yeah. It's openly, right there, honestly, truthfully, she just admitted right there, full admission, I did good with the kids. These things and these claims are lies again for the third time after they've already been satisfied twice, and that's why, for once, this case needs dismissed with prejudice.
You know, when your attorney is in court calling me a liar, it's nice to hear you say in private that I'm not a liar. They can call me anything they want. Keep your mom away. Don't let her manipulate you.
Seems to be a habit with me.
Yeah, well, the kids need to come first.
And right there, she just openly admitted that it's a habit for Heather Ann Seabolt to let her mother manipulate her. Not an accident, a habit, as in it often happens. She openly admitted right there, it's a habit that she lets her mother manipulate her. Now, if she's just like her mother, what do you think that she wants to do with my children? You think she wants to be honest with them? No. She wants to manipulate them. And because they're young and they're small, they need this 5-year CPO. I need a 5-year civil protection order. Us three needs a 5-year civil protection order from Heather Ann Seabolt and any third party, including Attorney Reed. And yes, I personally want to prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law. I personally am willing and able to press full charges and sign any honest, truthful affidavit as the truth, including submitting all of these 75 or 78 videos times 2, because there will be the double simultaneous on the other side. There will be B for all this A. Every Exhibit A will have an Exhibit B. And I will gladly turn it in to any prosecutor or any prosecuting attorney or CPS or a private detective, a private investigator, the FBI. I don't care. I need help and protection that I clearly can't get in my city or county just on a regular, average, standard way and basis. Considering that has to do with the county and the city and the attorney and the courts. That's all right down the street 5 minutes from me. I need some kind of protection that's even above and beyond that, one step and measure above. Maybe something from the state. That would be nice. But regardless, I want this woman serving time behind bars for perjuring her affidavit. She perjured it. It's proven. I want to prosecute. That's what I want.
Keep her away. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow with your meeting or whatever, but you can just tell your attorney you withdraw and not even have the meeting. Don't have your mom at that meeting sitting around talking about all this stuff. All you have to do is tell your attorney that you're done and you're done, and you're not going to redo it a third time. It's not in the best interest of the kids.
No.
You seen that tonight.
Yeah.
You know that's the truth.
So I said, it's not in the best interest of the kids. She said, no, as in an agreement. And I said, and you seen yourself that tonight? She said, yeah, as in the truth is that these complaints are satisfied, as in these complaints are not true, and that the best interest of the kids is not to forced visitation into a person they've never met or known before. That is not in the best interest of my children. The best interest of my children is this woman serving the minimum of 12 months behind bars after the case is dismissed with prejudice, and in between us three receiving a 5-year civil protection order from Heather Ann Sebo or any third party, including Attorney Nikki Reed. And when I say us three, I mean Stephen Michael Brooker, Freedom K. Brooker, and Honor Abel Brooker. We need and deserve this justice and protection. I thank you for your cooperation.
No, I'm not a liar. Well, it was nice to hear you say it, that's all I'm saying. That meant a lot to me to hear you say that to me. Call me anything but a liar. That ain't me. I'll see you. Text my mom. Friday, 5 to 9. Can't visit until I get that final order.
Okay, so right there, Voice 29, Voice 30, and Voice 31 was all recorded at the pilot on September 26th, 2018. A half an hour before the first scheduled visit, a half an hour after the first scheduled visit, and then almost 40 minutes after she had an actual visit with the children. So, having said that, I'm going to stop this recording so I can start another recording, so I can stop this recording, so I can start another recording, so I can continue on.